number 2. Ready for you at the Glenview Ice Center. It's the Glenbrook South Titans going up against the Chicago Catholic Hockey League's Benet Redwings. Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. My name is Dylan Ward. Hope you found us okay, whether you are listening on the South Hockey Radio Network or are streaming the game live on Twitch. GBS will go up against the Benet Redwings for the first time since 2017 here in this preseason tilt. GBS will go with the blue jerseys once again and Benet with the red. Only 2 more minutes on the warm-up clock and then we will be ready for hockey. Big shout out to Gerard Boris if you happen to be watching this game on Twitch. And the South Titans getting ready for action against Benet. Home game number 2, GBS coming off a 7-0 victory. By the way, GBS's goal differential so far overall this season is at a whopping plus 32 through only 7 games. So the goaltenders have been sharp, so has the defense, and the offense has been prolific. Through 7 games, GBS has only allowed 5 goals, and those are to a combined 2 teams. York and New Trier Green, respectively. 4 goals in regulation time makes that an even better mark. "17 minutes on the clock here for period number 1 as soon as we get done with the warm-ups, which have about 40 seconds left. Again, for anyone just joining us, this is Dylan Ward on the South Hockey Radio Network, simulcasting on Twitch as well, courtesy of Gerard Boris. Warm-up clock expiring now, so both teams will meet at their respective nets to gather pucks, have a quick chat with themselves, then back to their benches to talk with their coaches, and then we will be underway from Glenview Ice Center, Glenbrook South High School and Benet Academy, the Redwings and the Titans. Ready for more preseason action here from Glenview Ice Center. 15 minutes on the clock, in fact, for this preseason tilt. As we keep on getting ready for action here at Glenview Ice Center. Glenbrook South.
Oh, so is it on?
Yeah, talk to him about it. GBS here in the first period will shoot from left to right, Benet from right to left from my perspective, of course, here at the top row of the bleachers at the brand new Glenview Ice Center Rink A, opposite side of the benches. So GBS looking straight at the benches on the opposite side. On the left, home side, and the Benet Academy Redwings on the visiting side. Interesting to see 2 solid colors go against each other. GBS wearing dark blue, Benet wearing red. The Sherwood, Mulvey, Davidson line will start things off on offense. Ryan Mulvey and Owen Almberg on defense, just like it's been all season long. The drop of the puck and GBS takes possession. We're underway from Glenview Ice Center. Wyatt Sherwood pokes that one ahead, but it's going to be grabbed by the Redwings. Here comes Benet through neutral ice. 1 man to beat, that's Jack Mulvey. Getting around him is the Benet skater, wears number 22, and there is no 22 on the roster according to the Benet Hockey website, so I'll look to get that name for you as soon as possible. His nameplate says Sperling. So now Sperling in neutral ice. We'll send that one ahead to the near side. O'Neill brings it in. Almberg sticked it away. O'Neal on the near side, got it back for Almberg in his own defensive end. Just 40 seconds into the game. Here's Sherwood in neutral ice. He will shoot that one. Goes high of the net, but into the glove of the starting goaltender, Will Janis. Now here comes Bennett's Rosenthal getting ahead of Vanderplug. Rosenthal couldn't get a clean shot on net as Vanderplug recovered nicely. So here comes Kasper Wojcila going to neutral ice. Jason Ban couldn't settle it down, so it'll go all the way to the far side corner. Zach Freimuth on the near side corner. Battling with a couple of Bennett skaters. Wojcila gets in there to help. It's 2 men for each team fighting for possession of that puck. Who's going to get it on the near side half board? Still, it's being pinned up against the board. Lochran found it. He got it over the far side Ban, but it's poked away by Bennett. And Rosenthal going to dump that one in, and the Bennett forwards will change up. A minute and a half gone here in period number 1. Zach Freimuth with the puck now in neutral ice. Got it to Ban, left wing side. He will shoot, and that's into the glove of Janis. He hangs on for a stoppage here with 13:19 to go in period number 1. Still scoreless early in Glenview. Will Janis, the other night, made 14 saves on 16 shots in the Red Wings CCHL opener. That's an 87.5 save percentage, by the way, if you're counting. Bennett won that game 10-2 against the Notre Dame Dons. GBS, of course, still waiting to get their regular season underway. Here comes Will Stevens. He passed it back. Tutsius, who missed last game, but is in the lineup tonight, will poke it ahead, but Bennett gets it out to neutral. Just 1 shot on goal in the game so far. It belongs to GBS. It was Jason Bands from the left side that went into the glove of Janis. Meanwhile, the Titans are going to be guilty of icing here. So they'll take a D-zone face-off with 12:51 to go in the first period. You could already tell that the Bennett Red Wings are going to be a little bit harder of a task to come away with a win for GBS than the Brother Rice side last night, or Sunday night, I should say. That's poked ahead by O'Neal. Brendan O'Neal, the senior, without a point in that 10-2 victory. Now Ventura got it behind the GBS goal line. Owen Almberg is there to grab it. He gets crunched into the boards by Sterling. Ryan Mulvey got it ahead to Adam Sokol. Sokol to Ventura. 2-on-1 here. He's got Monaghan with him. Pass to Monaghan. He shoots, and he just didn't get enough on that shot. Sort of whiffed, but it was a beautifully executed 2-on-1 by the Titans. Now Almberg from the point. Shoots. Monaghan got a stick on it, but it rolls wide of the net. Now Sperling got it out to neutral ice, and Almberg will keep possession up for the Titans, but they'll have to enter the zone again. Almberg tips it in. Chasing it down is Daniel Quinlan, the sophomore, and Bennett gets it out of the zone again. Grant Lochran now gets that into the Titans' attacking zone. Chasing after it, though, is Quinlan in the near corner. He got it to the far side corner where Sherwood picked it up. He shot it. It got blocked on its way, and then a rebound missed the net. Wasn't a great shooting lane for Wyatt Sherwood, though. And Almberg back at the right point. He will fire a wrister. That was blocked by Quinlan's skate, I believe, and then Bennett going to clear it out again. So GBS now with 4 shots on goal to the Red Wings 0, as they are looking to be the better team early in this one. Still a lot of hockey to play, though. Wyatt Sherwood tried to move to get around Hudson Schlee, but he could not. Now Christensen. Lochran took it away from him. He comes over the blue line on the right wing side. Grant Lochran dropped it off for Davidson. Out of the slot, but no one there in blue. And Bennett will look to get it out. Kept alive by Freimuth. To the slot for Davidson. Backhander towards the net. Sticked away by Janis. GBS still with possession here in the attacking zone. Grant Lochran, right point, will fire. Save made by Janis. Rebound in the blue paint. They score! Don't know who got the final touch on that, but GBS, in a scramble play by the blue paint, gets it in, and Zach Freimuth leads the charge. So we'll give it to him for the time being. Freimuth gets the Titans on the board, and it's 1-0 Glenbrook South. If that is indeed Zach Freimuth's goal, That's going to be his 7th of the season already and his 16th point in his 8th game played. Back underway. GBS has scored the first goal in every single game played this season so far, including the overtime loss against Neutria Green. Ban one-timer misses the net. Boy, oh boy, did he get a lot on that shot, but the left circle slapper missed. Now here's Ban, left point. Algrim to Wojcila, right circle, but Benet gonna look to get this one out. They keep fighting for it on the near side corner. Who's gonna find the puck? The Redwings do, so Gavin Murphy, the sophomore, will get it out to neutral ice where Alex Tutsius will take over. Tutsius to a waiting Wojcila at the blue line. Cross ice pass for Tutsius. He will take a shot from the left circle, and making the save is Janis. His 7th stop of the night so far. 1 goal allowed. And Eli Kamens, the starting goaltender for Glenbrook South, has not been tested yet. Algrim almost lost it, but got it ahead to Tutsius. It's poked ahead though, but here comes Griffen, and the whistle sounds. And I couldn't tell you why, but obviously not an icing. If it was offsides, it was a little late, but nonetheless, we'll get a face-off here at the dot closest to GBS's bench. 9 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the first period, and the Titans up by a count of 1-0. Here's Almberg in his own zone. His pass was intercepted by Sperling. Sperling got it ahead for Griffen. Now taking it away is Eric Steenstrup, who is also back in the lineup after missing last game. He's back on his line with Stevens and Callahan. Here comes Steenstrup over the blue line on the left wing. Tried a shot, but it was blocked in close. On the rebound, it's below the Benet goal line. Will Stevens with it. Number 77 back to 68 Almberg. He shoots, but he whiffed on his shot. And then it's taken away by the Red Wings. Here they come. It's Hudson Schlee with a cross-ice pass to Sperling. That's offsides, though, for Benet. And that stops play with 8:30 to go in period number 1. GBS with a 1-0 lead over the Benet Red Wings. By the way, something interesting to note about the Benet Red Wings is on their entire lineup, they've only got one junior. That's Jeremy DeWilkins, number 85 in red. Everyone else is a senior or a sophomore. They actually have 8 sophomores on the lineup and only 1 junior. Steenstrup carries the puck into the zone on the left wing side. It's taken away though by Jeremy DeWilkins, and here comes Benet. Hudson Schlee looking for a cross-ice pass to set up Leo Christensen, but wouldn't find him. Excuse me, that was Rosenthal, as the Red Wings will dump it down below Eli Kamen's net. Rosenthal to the right circle, and a shot taken there by Hudson Schlee. I believe Kamen's got a piece of it. It's going to be his first save on the night. Monaghan tried to get that one to Adam Sokol, but he couldn't do anything but tip it ahead, so Janis will play it out. Now Rosenthal waiting at the blue line, getting into it with Asher Vanderplug there. Adam Sokol, now Ventura pokes it ahead. Fight for it on the near side at the blue line of Bennett's side of the ice. It's going to be grabbed by Adam Sokol. Sokol to Monaghan. Monaghan now to Lochran at the high slot. Vanderplug will throw into the net. Kicked away by the right pad of Janis. 7 minutes here and some change in the first period. GBS up 9-0 on shots on goal, so they did not credit Benet with a shot there. As Lochran takes one from the right side, it misses the net wide to the right. Now Ventura back to the left point. Vanderplug just couldn't keep it in the zone, so he will retreat back. Played off the far side boards, and it's going to be picked up by Nick Ventura. Ventura dumps it in right wing side. Behind his net to play it is Janis. He will get it ahead to Daniel Quinlan. Now Gavin Murphy. Algrim will take it away, back in GBS's zone. Far side, Tutsius didn't know he lost it. So Benet takes it and shoots it from the right side, and that goes way high of Cayman's net. Davidson will poke that one ahead. GBS might have an odd man rush here. Davidson from the right side shoots, and it just missed the top right corner. Picked up by the Redwings again. Here comes Xandis Hoover. Hoover into the zone, left wing side, got around Allenberg, threw a backhander in the direction of Cayman's net, but it missed again. And the Titan is taken down. Sherwood goes to the ice as Xandis Hoover got away without a penalty there. GBS will come the other direction. Davidson dropped it off Jack Mulvey on a breakaway, shoots! And the save is made by Janice. Jack Mulvey close to getting goal number 2 for the Titans on their 10th shot. But Will Janice in net said no. 5:55 to go in the first period. GBS up 1-0 here at with it. And Benet the other way into the zone with tons of speed comes Griffen. He gets taken down into the near side corner. Wojula tipped it ahead for Zach Freimuth. Freimuth comes over the blue line, played it off the near boards to get around Heller. Now to the far side corner, Jason Ban with it. Ban down low to Wojula. Tapping his stick is Freimuth, but Wojula could. Get that one to O'Neill. O'Neill ahead, and Loughran will pick it up at center ice. Get it to Wojula. Casper Wojula over the blue line on the right wing side. Shoots from kind of a tough angle, and it was sticked away by Janice. 5 minutes to go now in period number 1. GBS changing. Allenberg will lead the charge into the zone. The defenseman all the way to the goal line takes a shot from the right side, and it's saved again by Janice. Now Will Stevens. Will Stevens with 2 goals this season. They were both game winners. Steenstrup behind the net in the corner. Lost possession of that puck and taken away by Nico Caulfield. Out to neutral ice. Callahan picked it up and dumped it in again. Caulfield will get it to Heller. Far side, still in Bennett's own zone. Red Wings will look to get it out. It's Christensen over the blue line, left wing side. Set up Schlee. He shoots, and Kamens makes the save, his first of the night. And it was a tough look. It was 1-on-1. Hudson Schlee, who had 4 goals in that 10-2 victory of Bennett's against Notre Dame. Clearly there, big offensive weapon for the Benet side. Now Monaghan through neutral ice near side. Dylan Monaghan lost the puck. Picking up a loose one is Adam Sokol. By the way, no Adrian Sokol in this game. No Pajerski either, so Jim Philbin needing to shuffle up his lines a little bit to accommodate that. Vanderplug to the right side. Loughran shoots, and it was a nice shot, but the goaltender made the save and sent it high. Still in play, GBS with possession. Vanderplug gets around a defender and sends it to the right circle where Mulvey took a slap shot, but that got blocked on its way. Adam Sokol now looking for an option. Found Monaghan in the slot. He tried a shot. It wouldn't go, and here come the Red Wings now. 15-1 shots on goal in favor of the home team here at Glenview Ice Center. Now from a knee, Loughran is able to get that puck away from Benet and out to neutral ice. Nice play there by 18. Nick Ventura missed on his pass, so it'll get sent back into GBS's zone. It's Vanderplug with it. He got it to Allenberg. Allenberg with a backhand pass to Sherwood, waiting in his own blue line. Now comes over center ice. Sherwood puts on the brakes at the blue line and sends a pass to Mulvey. Into the zone, he shoots, and it got blocked. But in all that, the whistle sounded before the shot, and it's due to a penalty against the Glenbrook South Titans. So heading to the box is Wyatt Sherwood. 6 penalty minutes coming into this game on the season. Now gets 7 and 8. the very first special team. Short-handed situations. So here's Rosenthal over the blue line. He will dump it low. Picking it up is Griffen on the far side. At least he thought he was going to. Hoover kept it alive. Hoover out to Sperling left point. He will go cross ice. Rosenthal shoots one, and making the save is Eli Kamens. Hard shot there from one of their veterans, and then Kamens makes another save on a close chance by Benet. So after not being very active for the first 12-13 minutes of this game, seeing a lot of shots there, just saw 2 or 3 in a matter of a couple of seconds, just 30 seconds into the Red Wing power play. Rosenthal to take the face-off against Freimuth. Rosenthal lost it. Ventura backhanded that one out. Now here's Xandis Hoover with it. Rosenthal in his own zone through neutral ice. He steps over the blue line right wing side and fired along one towards Kamens' net. He made the stop. And GBS will get it out with a clear off the near side boards. And Nick Ventura trying to help make that happen, but it does ultimately stay in the zone. It's sent to the far side corner where Ryan Mulvey will clear this one the length. A minute gone on the Benet power play. 1:23 to go in the first period. Into the zone and fire it into the near side corner where Owen Almberg will get that one down. Hallweck now seeing a little bit of ice time here. Bring that one to Ethan Heller. Now 1 minute to play in this first period. Hoover to Schlee. Schlee goes for the cross ice pass, but Steenstrup was positioned perfectly and get a hold of that one. Then a hit into the near side boards and neutral ice. Steenstrup is down and Schlee pushing him around after that. No penalty called. 8 seconds to go in the GBS penalty, then Wyatt Sherwood will be free from the penalty box. Benet gonna send this one down into the Titans zone. Now the power play over, so GBS's penalty kill now at 20 out of 22. Here's Jason Mann trying to settle it down, but it's grabbed instead by the Red Wings. Here comes Hallweck into the zone. He tried a shot from the right side. It wouldn't go. Zach Freimuth picked it up. Got it to Woidula, now to Freimuth again. With a cross ice pass to Jason Bann on a breakaway. Shooting one into the glove of Janis with just 6 seconds on the clock. That was a great look for the Titans. And what a pass over to Bann. He just was not able to finish that one. And we get a stoppage with 6.7 to go. Jason Bann scored his 30th career goal. In last game, Columbia Ice Center. Which, by the way, totally failed to mention that on Sunday, the home opener, that was Jason Bann's birthday. So he scored a birthday goal, just like Mason Dolby did last season. The clock expires and we're done with period number 1. GBS up 1-0 with 16-4 shots on goal over Benet. That's fine. Okay. It's your problem, not mine. I don't know, but it... Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'm not going in and out here, so...
Okay, cool.
Also, if you're going to try and show me something, don't do it during the play. So the teams will meet at their benches and talk things over before the second period. GBS had a 4-0 lead after period number 1 on Sunday night. But only up 1 goal so far in this game. GBS's best period so far this season has been the first period, outscoring teams 13-0 coming into this game, so that's now at 14-0. The second period, technically their worst. Actually, out of all the goals in regulation time that GBS has allowed this season, which is 4, they've all come in the second period. A couple to York in the second period, and a couple to Neutra Green in the second period. Apart from that, they have shut out teams in the first and third periods of every game played this season, including this one, at least for the first period. So teams will switch ends. Eli Kamens will go to the net to my right. And Will Janis will occupy the net to my left. 15 minutes on the clock here, getting set for period number 2 on the South Hockey Radio Network, live on Mixlr and Twitch. Shouting out all of our viewers on Twitch as well. Looks like we've got 11 listening on the radio tonight right now and 8 on Twitch. If you want to head over to Twitch, feel more than free. The username is going to be GS Boris, and Boris is going to be BORYS. And you'll get my commentary just as you're hearing it here, but you'll be able to see the game as well. Anyway, back underway at Glenview Ice Center. GBS looking to extend their lead to 2 and avoid Benet finding a tire. Here comes Wojcila into the zone right wing side. Trying to pass across to Freimuth, but getting a stick in there for Benet was Griffen. Jason Van behind the Benet net, sending it back out to the right point. Owen Almberg took a funny bounce on its way to Almberg's stick, but Jason Van found it. In the slot, he will shoot, and a nice glove save by Will Janis. Jason Van has had a couple of good looks so far in this game, but the glove of Will Janis is preventing him from getting anything by. Will Janis, by the way, now has got 17 shots against and 16 saves, 1 goal allowed. And so now with 17 shots on the board, he's already seen more SOGs in this game, which the second period just started, than he saw in Bennett's CCHL opener against Notre Dame, where the Dons only were able to manage 16 shots on goal. Vanderbloed, cross ice pass to Matt Callahan. He will tip that one into the zone. Bennett will get that out. Algrim will keep it alive in neutral ice and dump it down right wing. It'll ring around the boards from left to right. Picking it up on the near side is Steenstrup, but it's intercepted by Hudson Schlieve. Here's Nico Caulfield with it. Off the puck up, Callahan with a pass to Steenstrup in the slot, but nothing to show for it there for the Titans, and it'll go all the way out to neutral ice. Rosenthal sending it cross ice to Christensen, but Grant Loughran going to grab it for the Titans. Here's Ryan Mulvey, now to Loughran again. Loughran, stretch ice pass to Steenstrup, waiting at neutral, near side. He will backhand it in on the left wing. Grabbing it behind the net is Benet. Here comes Gavin Murphy. He lost the puck. Tootsius chases after it. And Jack Mulvey will bring it around the boards and out. 12:50 to go in period number 2. There's not been a shot on goal by either team in this period so far. Just about 3.5 minutes in. Mulvey trying to change that. He will shoot one from the high slot. And there is a shot on goal, but it was saved by Will Janis, and he will stop play with 12:42 to go in period number 2. One 1-0 lead for Glenbrook South. Benet will win the face-off and look to get it out. Here's Michael Algrim with it. Algrim behind Kamen's net. Now Tootsius gets in there. Mulvey with the puck. He will get it to the near side for Algrim. Now here's Pierce Davidson with it. Algrim once more. Here in GBS's own zone near side. Looking to get that one to Sherwood, waiting at the blue line close to offsides, but it was legal according to the linesman, and GBS rushed the net but couldn't get a goal. Here's Sherwood again. Wyatt Sherwood, far side corner. Looking for an option here, but Xandis Hoover getting in the way of that, and Benet will look to come the other direction. Here comes Griffen. Griffen over the blue line. He will fire a low one. It was going wide, but Eli Kamens will get a glove on it. And Stephen Ban, I should say, down there in the penalty box will count it as a save for Eli, even though it was absolutely going wide. But hey, Eli Kamens has only played one game so far this season. It was that 10-0 shutout against the Edwardsville Tigers, but you know, a shutout's a shutout, but he only had 5 stops in that game. Already has matched that here tonight. Adam Sokol, 1-on-3 rush, and Bennett's easily able to grab that. Rosenthal, the other direction. Over the blue line, right wing side, dropped it off for Schlee. Schlee threw a backhander towards the slot. Rosenthal shoots, Kamens makes the save, and then another save is made on the rebound. 11:15 to go in the second period. GBS up 1-0. Thank you for tuning into this game, whether you be on the South Hockey Radio Network or Twitch. My name is Dylan Ward, bringing you all the action. Drop of the puck at the circle to Kamens' right is won by GBS. Almberg got it to Ryan Mulvey. Ryan Mulvey laid it off the near boards. Adam Sokol picked it up. Now Monaghan comes into the zone with it. Monaghan backhand pass to Nick Ventura. He will shoot one. It was a tough angle, and he was trying to go top corner, but missed the net entirely, and it'll hit the protective netting instead. Stopping play with 10:58 to go in period number 2. 1-0 in favor of the Glenbrook South Titans here at Glenview Ice Center for home game number 2 on the season. Zach Freimuth will get ready for the face-off. He will win it back to the right point. It's Lochran. Now to Wojula. Jasper Wojula pinning the puck up against the boards and battling for possession with Hallwick. Benet is going to grab this puck. Here's Daniel Quinlan. Quinlan skates through his own zone, now neutral ice. Near side, Hallwick will dump it down, right wing. Lochran, got that one to Wojula, waiting at his own blue line. Now ahead to Freimuth, 2-on-1. He's got banned Freimuth. He will shoot one, and it's stopped by the stick of Will Janis. Wojula turns around and fires from the left circle, and that's another save made by Janis. GBS keeps it alive. Lochran, right circle. He will shoot. That one just missed the net high. Van picked it up. Freimuth behind the net. Wojula in the slot. Couldn't hang on, so Vanderblug will shoot. And that one misses the net. And then after all that, it'll be frozen by Will Janis. And the net comes off its posts with 10:45 to go in the second period. 1-0 in favor of the Titans. 21 shots for Glenbrook South to the Redwings 7. Will Stevens taking the attacking zone faceoff. He won it. Callahan backhander and close save. Rebound. Janis wide open and Steenstrup shoots. And I believe that was Heller making the save or the block, whatever you want to call it. It stayed out. Almberg slap shot, saved by Janis. What a sequence there as Steenstrup keeps it alive. Got it to Callahan, right circle. Matt Callahan centered it. Steenstrup couldn't get enough of a stick on it. So Sperling the other way for the Red Wings. It's going to be offsides for Benet, or at least I thought. A couple of the GBS fans thought so too, but we will play on. Ryan Mulvey to Eric Steenstrup in GBS's own zone. Steenstrup will come through neutral ice, near side, and dump it in left wing. 9:50 to go here in the second period. Owen Almberg, left point, will backhand it down into the corner again where Xandis Hoover will give it up. Here's Pierce Davidson, back to Almberg, left point. He will shoot one, blocked by the stick of Hudson Schlee. Now, the Red Wings played off the near side boards, looking to get it out, but it's kept alive once again at the left point by Owen Almberg. He got it to the near side half boards where a battle for the puck ensues. Almberg came up with it and shot it. And hit the right pad of Janis that was going wide anyway. Here's Davidson, couldn't hang on to that puck, so Sperling will send this one the length of the ice. It will not go far enough for an icing, so Grant Loughran will pick it up. Here's Mulvey. Mulvey in the far side corner. Jack that is, will get it ahead to Davidson. Here's Davidson. Couldn't hang on to the puck, and Christensen will take over. 8:47 to go in period number 2. Sneboyski getting that one ahead to Schlee. Entering the zone is Benet. It's sticked out of there by GBS. 1-0 South here at home. It's Grant Loughran. Grant Loughran over the blue line, dropped it off Davidson. He was about to go off for a change, but couldn't touch the puck. Otherwise, it would have been too many men as GBS was already changing. Instead, Caulfield. Now Benet gives it up loose in the blue paint. GBS trying to get possession of this puck. It's still loose, and it's sent to the near side corner where Benet finally grabs it. Tries to get it out. Vanderploeg kept it alive left point. Now Benet does get it out to neutral ice, and Rosenthal from the near side right at center ice will dump that one down to the left side corner. Benet will change up. GBS trying to catch them in doing that. Adam Sokol over the blue line, left wing side, turning on the Jets. Adam Sokol, he's going to draw a penalty on that play. A delayed call as he keeps the puck. Eli Kamen's on his way to the bench. And now Vanderploeg. And it's finally touched there by Gianluca Di Casala, the sophomore. So now after GBS was successful in their first special teams situation, the penalty kill, they'll try and get goal number 2 on the power play. Which, by the way, the GBS power play so far this season, 4 out of 21 mark, that's 19%. The puck will fall at the right circle of GBS's attacking zone. They will win the face-off back. Almberg to Band, right circle, now Freimuth, right corner. Now to Band, top of the right circle, Almberg right point. He will shoot one, get something on its way, whether it be a Red Wing or a Titan. So they'll battle for it in the near side corner. Freimuth found the puck, got it to Ryan Mulvey. His pass missed Almberg, but he picked it up off the rebound. Freimuth now, below the goal line, will cut to the left side circle. Zach Freimuth put on the brakes and will head back towards the direction of the net, sent a pass across to Jason Band, but he couldn't settle it down to get a one-timer, so instead he'll find Almberg waiting at the blue line. He will shoot a wrister, blocked by Griffen, and Benet will clear. Nice start to GBS's power play, but no shot on goal yet. They'll try and change that. It's Wojula waiting in neutral ice. Sperling picked it up and will send it the length of the ice for Benet. A minute gone in the Titan power play, looking to find their 5th power play goal of this season. Here is Pierce Davidson with the puck now. He got around one man and found a shot. It was stopped by the right toenail of Will Janis in net. Just barely couldn't get that one by. Sherwood now to Loughran. Mulvey left side circle. Loughran left point. Now over to the right side point. Almberg found Mulvey left circle. He will shoot. A save is made by Janis. The puck is loose. He didn't know where it was. Finding it is Mulvey. Tried to wrap around, but couldn't make anything happen to that. And Benet looked like they stopped playing there for a second. Jack Mulvey shoots from the high slot, and a save is made by Janis. They'll stop play with 5:45 to go in the second period. And 18 seconds to go on the Titan power play. Shots on goal favor GBS 28-8. As we inch closer to the break here at Glenview Ice Center. Left circle face-off, GBS zone. Stevens with a very clean face-off win. Got it to Loughran at the left point. He fires. That one missed. Steenstrup picks it up. He will go to the right corner. Will Stevens with it. Stevens still waiting to pass. Eventually found Vanderploeg at the blue line. He will shoot. Save is made by Janis. Rebound is picked up by Callahan. Matt Callahan looking to find some open ice. To get that one to Stevens. Callahan still with the puck here. Callahan got it to steam strut, but it's lost, and Benet will come the other direction. Power play now over as Rosenthal into the zone fires from the top of the right circle. That one went wide. Vanderplug will lead the charge the other direction into the zone over the blue line. It's sort of a 2-on-2 rush here with Callahan. Vanderplug spins, he shoots, and that's into the glove of Janis. Asher Vanderplug, the freshman, wears number 10 on the practice jersey. Once the actual jerseys come in, he will be wearing number 23, which, of course, if you have followed GBS hockey for more than just this season at the varsity level, you'll know that the number 23 is some big shoes to fill. If you're going to pick that number as a freshman, of course, I'm referring to last year's captain of the team, Will Paplis, who's 23. As he was the owner of that number for all 4 seasons. He was part of Glenbrook South Hockey, started playing on varsity as a freshman. Now here's a shot, they hit the post, rebound is right there. Adam Sokol trying to poke it in, and the whistle sounds. It will not go. Oh my goodness, what a sequence there. The shot drew iron, and Janis had no idea where it was. The puck was just sitting there at the side of the net. Close call for GBS, and they are not able to get one there. As they have been the clear favorite to win this game as the periods have progressed. They now lead 32-8 in shots, but still only a 1-goal lead for Glenbrook South. Almberg, right circle, whiffed on his shot, and Griffen will get it out. Here comes Benet through neutral ice. Picked up in GBS's own zone. Got it to Adam Sokol. Sokol steps over the blue line on the left wing side. Sokol still with the puck. Now Nick Ventura with it. Ventura gets taken down. There's going to be a penalty on that as it's touched by the Redwings. And GBS is going to go right back to the power play where they had a pretty good look. The guilty man in red is Bryek Griffen. So he'll have a seat. And GBS, who has had 1 power play so far in this game, was not successful. He's going to try again. This is the South Hockey Radio Network, live on Mixlr, if you're an audio-only listener, or if you want to hear a little bit of, hear this commentary with some play-by-play. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hear this commentary with some video supplement. You can go over to twitch.com. The account is GSBoris, that's B-O-Y-R-S. Here's Freimuth working on the power play. Left circle, he will shoot from a tough angle, hit the side of the cage. The Redwings with a backhand clearing attempt, kept alive by Almberg at the blue line right wing. Almberg creeps up to the right circle, now to Jason Van left circle. Freimuth, and what a save made by Janis. Benet will look to get it out. Nice passing play there by Glenbrook South. That would have been Almberg to Ban to Freimuth for the goal. But they couldn't make it happen. Now after a Benet clear, Voigela leading the charge back into the zone. Actually, he was waiting at the blue line and the puck went by him, and instead will be an icing. So GBS, that is not something you want to do, ice the puck while you have a man up. Now they'll take a defensive zone face-off with 3:34 to go in the second period and 1:18 on the power play. Jack Mulvey wins the face-off for the Titans. Here comes Sherwood through neutral ice. Couldn't get that one around Heller, so he will send it back into GBS's zone. Davidson pokes it ahead of one defender, but Benet gets it again and will clear it out. Now 1 minute to play on the power play. Here's Jack Mulvey. Wyatt Sherwood kicks it to his stick. And the puck almost went out of the zone, but it stays alive. Almberg, now it does finally get outside the blue line as Benet forced it out. Sherwood will pick it up. Wyatt Sherwood over the line. He will get it to Davidson. Davidson, left circle shot, hit the post again. And then a stick goes flying after that. Davidson got it back to the right point, Almberg. He will shoot, deflects off of Bennett's stick and goes to the left side corner. Now here is Almberg, still down low. Mulvey, that was Davidson. Almberg now at the right point. Now Mulvey to the slot. Davidson, that pass was a little too hot to handle. Ryan Mulvey. At the point, we'll get it to Davidson. Now Jack Mulvey out there. His pass missed, and Rosenthal will intercept, and that will kill the Benet penalty. So we are back to 5-on-5 play here, and GBS 0 for 2 on the power play so far. Here's Christensen with a pass over to the far side. Not able to settle it down was Hallwick. Now they score, they poke it in. It was Hallwick on the initial pass, and then he sent it to the slot. And I'm not sure if Charles Terza got a stick on that one. But Benet has on the tire. And it's 1-1 on their 9th shot on goal with 2 minutes to go in the second period. So we'll give it to Terza for the time being. Seeing as there's only 2 minutes left in the period, I'll head down to the official scores area during the intermission and get that exact goal scored. And same thing with the first one, actually. Zach Freimuth was the believed man to have scored, but I'm not sure about that, as it was a net scramble as that puck hits the netting and will stop play. 1:42 to go in the second period, and in spite of GBS with a very wide margin in terms of shots on goal, 35-9, are tied with the Redwings 1-1 close to the break. Center ice face off here. Griffen will take it against Freimuth. Griffen won it. So Benet try and get that one into GBS's zone. It's grabbed by Jason Band. He will turn around, and his pass is intercepted by Caulfield. He got it to Sperling entering the zone. Sperling tried to drop it off for O'Neill, but he couldn't find it. As this one's going to be sent the length of the ice, just missing the goal line, so it won't be an icing against GBS. Here comes Benet now, Sperling into the zone. That pass intercepted by Vanderplug, and Vanderplug leads the charge. They might have a 4-on-2 here. Freimuth dropped it off. Wojcila shot it. He just missed the net. Rebounds picked up by Freimuth below the goal line. His pass was intercepted by Benet, and they will get it out. Dan gets that one back to Lochran. Lochran finds Wojcila waiting in neutral ice. But Benet intercepts. Here's Sperling with it. Might have a partial break as Sperling will just slap it as Vanderplug was coming there to tail him. But this shot missed. It was rolling on him as well. Jason Band now with the puck with 30 seconds left. Almberg, now Nick Ventura with it. Ventura shot it. Actually, that was a pass, but it deflected off of Benet's stick, which made it kind of a shot, but it missed the net anyway. Lochran at the point will shoot. That got blocked, and Benet gets it out to neutral ice again with 15. Here's Rosenthal. GBS intercepts that, and Monaghan just couldn't get to that puck in time, so it'll be sent back to neutral ice with 3 seconds to now one and the horn. So GBS, after 2 periods, finds himself in a draw with the Benet Red Wings, and they'll look to break that tie in this third period. And it looks like here in the preseason, they're just going to go ahead and take a timeout at their bench instead of go to the locker room, in fact. So I'll take a moment to say, if you are watching on Twitch or listening on Mixlr, feel free to try and utilize that chat function. I see a couple of chats coming in. Wardrow, and hi, my name is Ronnie. So Ronnie, nice to see you out there. So if you want to send a question or anything, I'll answer it. 15-minute periods here as we get set for period number 3. GBS and Benet tied at 1. I believe it was Zach Freimuth with the first Titan goal, then Charles Terza on the Benet side. GBS will go back to their first period shooting fixture of left to right, and Benet from right to left on the opposite side of the benches. My perspective here at the top row of the bleachers at Glenview Ice Center, here for home game number 2. So interestingly enough, talked about it earlier in the broadcast, so far in regulation time, the only goals GBS has allowed was in the second period. They've not allowed any in the first or third period. We got a Iowa State loves South hockey in the chat. I'm not sure if that might happen to be my former broadcasting partner, Casey Crable. I know that he's over there at Iowa State. Squidward's Clarinet is the username, so interesting username if that is in fact you, Casey. Anyway, we're back underway here at Glenview Ice Center for the third period. In the deadlock, Jack Mulvey. That intercepted by Xandis Hoover. Grant Loughran will take over. Owen Almberg, stretch ice pass, looking for Sherwood, wouldn't find him, and it'll go back into Benet's zone. Here's Rosenthal, got it ahead to Hudson Schlee. Schlee got around Vanderplug, he will shoot, and that one missed the cage. Benet with a good look to take the lead there, but no save required for Eli Kamens. Now Grant Loughran lost his stick, will kick the puck ahead, and it's loose in the blue paint. GBS looking to punch it in, but nothing to show for it. And Benet will come the other way, a partial breakaway for Christensen, but he didn't have enough speed. That shot was saved by Kamens, and it almost bounced over him and into the net, but did just miss the crossbar. Freimuth stole it. He shoots one, just missed the far side. Jason Van lost it. And the Redwings are gonna come the other direction again. But Jason Van was there to intercept that. And it does get it into the Titans zone though. Alex Tutsius will take over. Tutsius to Algrim, now Wojula skating over his own blue line, now center ice. Now the Benet blue line, left wing side, he will send that one down below the goal line. .3:10 to go in the third period as they battle for the puck on the near side half boards of Benet's zone. Almberg, right point, will shoot it. Got tipped by Wojula, but wouldn't go. Wojula picks it up on the rebound. Freimuth touched it back for Wojula. Now Almberg again, right point. He fires. Ban was looking to get a tip on that. Off the rebound, he will shoot from a tough angle and miss. All the meanwhile, grabbing it for Benet is Caulfield, and he will get it out to neutral ice. Almberg back in neutral, got it to Ban, far side. He will send that one into the near side corner, right wing of Benet's zone, while both the Titans and Red Wings will make a change. Adam Sokol back for Almberg, to the far side for Loughran. Grant Loughran to Almberg again. Monaghan picks it up over the blue line, right wing side. Try to pass, nobody there. Nick Ventura, left circle. Down low below the goal line, Ventura punched it into the net with a high stick, and that is not a goal. The referee waves it off immediately. And GBS thought that they had the lead for a moment, but that was very clearly knocked down into the net by a high stick. And as I look at the replay here on Twitch, I mean, that's about as clear as you can get. So the faceoff will come back into GBS's zone. The circle to Kamens left. 12:03 to go in the third. Faceoff win for Ventura. Now Monaghan with it. Monaghan to Ventura. Now to the far side. Sokol into the zone on the left wing side. Adam Sokol. Got the puck to Nick Ventura. Now back to Loughran. Grant Loughran at the high slot will get it down to the left side corner where Benet will look to get it out. And they do. Poking it ahead of one is Rosenthal. Cole Rosenthal with a shot. That just missed the far post. South picks it up in their own zone. Hudson Schlee grabs it instead. Monaghan steals it after it was just sitting there. Dylan Monaghan over the blue line right wing side. Dylan Monaghan threw it to the net, and making the save is Will Janis. Dylan Monaghan scored 1 goal in the preseason invitational, looking for his 2nd career varsity goal and his 1st career varsity goal at home. 11:15 to go in the 3rd. 1-1 GBS. Eric Steenstrup back in the lineup tonight. His line out there with Callahan and Stevens. Bennett wins that faceoff. And they're going to send this one the length of the ice. It's an icing against the Redwings, and we'll do it all again. Thanks for the comment, Big Sky Kid. Let's go South. I agree with that statement. Looking for a go-ahead goal here. Face-off win in the attacking zone. Algrim at the point will shoot. That one was blocked by a Bennett stick. Steenstrup picks it up below the goal line. He'll put on the brakes. Now Eric Steenstrup, far side corner. And Stevens got it to Steenstrup. Eric Steenstrup to the blue paint. Callahan just couldn't tip it by, and the Red Wings going to grab it and look to come the other way, but Steenstrup gets in there to fight for the puck again. Steenstrup with it. Eric Steenstrup behind the net. Got it to the high slot. Algrim faked the shot, then pass it to Callahan down low. Will Stevens with it. To the right point for Alex Tutsius. Tapping his stick was Algrim on the other side. He will shoot one from the left circle, and that goes high of the net. Bennett the other direction. They will punch that one into the GBS defensive zone and go for a change. Stealing that one and shooting it is Sperling. He scores! An innocent-looking play. The puck was just sitting there behind the net, and Sperling stripped it out of Algrim and fired it to the back of the net past Eli Kamens. And just like that, the Red Wings have the lead. 10:04 to go in the 3rd period. So now, in the 8th game of the season, GBS is trailing for the first time. Owen Almberg entering the zone, send it to Sherwood, he shoots! And that save is made by Janis. That almost looked like it went in for a moment. But ultimately, it was stopped and covered up by number 50 in net. Gotta wonder if he was inspired by former Blackhawks goaltender Corey Crawford. That number 50. Right circle face-off in the Bennett zone is won by GBS. Almberg at the right point. Couldn't settle it down, so Bennett tips it out. Chasing after it is Sherwood. He got it to the far side for Mulvey. Mulvey will ring it around the boards. Left wing side, but they're going to say he was a step before the center ice red line when he did that, so it'll be an icing. 9:39 to go in period number 3. Bennett and GBS and Bennett has the lead. Pembroke South out shooting the Red Wings by nearly 30. And they still trail. Here's Freimuth in his own zone, penalty against GBS. As he touches the puck and the ref's arm goes up, let's see what the call is here. Stopping play with 9:19 to go. Almberg frustratingly will head to the bench. The box, I should say, and it's a hooking call as signaled by the Stripes. So the Red Wings will go to their second power play of this game, which is 0 for 1. All 3 goals in this game come in 5-on-5 play. Rosenthal to take the draw against Freimuth. Zach Freimuth wins it back to Loughran. Loughran to Vanderplug, and Ban will swipe that one outside of the zone and all the way down. Finding the puck is Xandis Hoover. Now Rosenthal entering the zone on the left wing side. Down low for Loughran. He will get that one out. Kept alive by Hoover again. Here's Sperling with it. Left side half boards to the corner now. Rosenthal. Sperling gets it back to the far side. A shot comes towards the net, and that's stopped by Eli. Freimuth send that one out, but it goes into the Titans bench and actually drills one of the players in the head. Freimuth immediately went over to check on his injured teammate as finally he reveals himself to be Nick Ventura, who's hunched over for a while there. Tough break, but looks like he's going to be okay. As a matter of fact, looks like he's going to play on this next shift here. GBS killing a penalty for the next minute and 20 more seconds. Caulfield off a Benet face-off win, will shoot! And Kamens makes the save. Here's Heller now. Heller with the puck near side. Down low, Schlee found it, sent it to the blue paint, and no one there. Benet will recover. Here's Heller with it. Heller shoots, save made by the right pad of Eli Kamens. GBS, Will Stevens just got drilled into the boards, and that's going to be a penalty against the Red Wings. Gianluca Di Casala with a boarding penalty, and that will end, or cut short, the Benet power play. Now it'll be 4-on-4 for the next 51 seconds, and then GBS will have a chance on the power play. Dylan Ward here with you on the South Hockey Radio Network on Mixler and Twitch. 8:09 to go in the third period. GBS trailing the Red Wings by a score of 2-1. 4-on-4 play for the next 50 seconds. And then a minute, 10 seconds of a GBS power play. Puck falls and Benet wins it. They'll look to get it out. It's kept alive left point by Ban. His pass across would not stay inside the zone. And Benet pretty upset there that the offsides wasn't called. The GBS outside their zone will dump that one in. Heller with it for the Red Wings. Below his own goal line, tried to get it out, but it's kept alive by Ban. Ban will shoot one, stopped by Janis, loose puck, kept alive by the Titans. Here is Ban once more. Jason Ban, down low, it's Freimuth. Zach Freimuth left circle, back to the left point, Ban shoots, blocked by Griffen. Freimuth will chase after it, looking for possession back. Pinned up against the boards. Freimuth got it back for Jason Ban, top of the left circle. Ban will fire, that one just goes high of the net. Ryan Mulvey picks it up, right point. Down to the right corner now for Freimuth. Zach Freimuth being heavily contested, but GBS does keep it in the attacking zone. Now Ventura got it to Ban, right corner. Ventura got it back, he gets taken down, no penalty. Freimuth keeps it alive for the Titans, who are now on a power play. Zach Freimuth to the left circle, it's Almberg. Freimuth goes for a change. And now Ventura with it. Nick Ventura left side, cuts all the way to the high slot. Nick Ventura around Rosenthal, center it, and they score! GBS has tied the game on the power play with 6:36 to go. Great pass and a great goal for the Titans. Jack Mulvey, the goal scorer, has now got goals in 2 straight games here at home. And it's 2-2. 6:36 to go in the third period. So just like the game against Nutria Green, GBS took the lead. Then Benet came back with a couple of goals to tie it and then take the lead of their own, and then GBS finds the tire. Hudson Schlee. Benet Red Wings back at it here. It's Xandis Hoover. Below Kamen's net to the blue paint, it's loose, and Kamens puts a glove on it to stop play with 6:21 to go in the third. Don't go anywhere, we're all knotted up, 2-2. GBS wins the face-off in their own zone. Loughran lifted that one up. Let it head to Xandis Hoover. Wyatt Sherwood now. Sherwood at the right circle, try to shot, but that one wouldn't go. Here's Grant Loughran, right point. Shot one that goes way wide. Sherwood may have been looking for a tip there. Mulvey gets it back, centered it to the point for Sherwood. His shot just missed the cage. Under 6 minutes to play now in the third period, 2-2. That pass by the Red Wings missed Murphy, so it'll go all the way down and be a Red Wing icing. 5:53 to go in the third period. 2 for the Titans and 2 for the Red Wings here at Glenview Ice Center. GBS leads shots on goal 41-15. That puck is won by Benet. They'll look to get it out. That one hits the netting, and out of bounds it goes for another face-off. Same place. Left circle of the Benet defensive end. Circle to Will Janis's right. Will Stevens line out there. Getting ready for the face-off up against Griffen. Stevens won it. A shot by the Titans. Steenstrup right off the face-off win. Didn't get a lot on it, so Janis covers it up. And our third face-off in the last 2 seconds of playing time. Same place again. That puck dropped unfairly, so sure the fourth time will be a charm here. That shot stopped by the glove of Janis. Now Bennett's going to draw a penalty as Callahan took a man down. And he touches the puck and the whistle sounds. So with 5.5 to go, the Red Wings are going to get another man advantage, and GBS is going to have to defend. Matt Callahan for tripping. The face-off will go at the circle to Eli Kamen's right. Freimuth in there to take it. He won it back cleanly to Almberg, who will settle the puck down and fire it the length of the ice. Freimuth racing in there to grab the puck, but it was recovered by Caulfield. Hudson Schlee with a stretch ice pass. Almberg found it below his own goal line, tried to clear it out, but it's kept alive by the Red Wings. Here's Heller, down low, Ryan Mulvey intercepts, got that one to the far side, Ventura, and he will get that one all the way down. 30 seconds gone on Matt Callahan's penalty. 4:50 to go in this game, all knotted up at 2. Here comes Cole Rosenthal into the zone. Left wing side, puts on the brakes and falls down. Steenstrup races in there to take advantage of that opportunity for possession. Almberg to Ryan Mulvey, and the clearing attempt deflected off a Benet skater and into the protective netting, out of play. 4:33 to go in the third. GBS and Benet all square here at Glenview Ice Center in this preseason tilt. Face-off will come into the neutral zone, the dot closest to GBS's bench. It's won by the Titans. Now Loughran tried a shot, was blocked in close, should say clear, and then his second try would go. Janis settles it down for Hoover. Xandis Hoover communicating with Janis here. Finally he looks to start the rush up ice. Here's Rosenthal through neutral, near side. Couldn't get around Ban, who lost his stick in the process. Rosenthal then does poke it into the zone, but it's cleared immediately. Hoover. Now Rosenthal shoots one that just high of Winger's glove and the crossbar. And then it's going to be sent down by the Titans again. Pretty good PK for Glenbrook South. Going to go 2 for 2 in this game so far. Now here's Neboyski. Neboyski to a waiting Griffen at the blue line, and it's sent out by the Red Wings again with 3:30 now. Punch down low, Loughran chasing after it. Grabbing it is Vanderploeg. He will look to get it out, but it's kept alive at the blue line by Pacheco. Anthony Pacheco, the senior forward, has not seen virtually any ice time tonight. Sperling, power play now over. We're back to 5-on-5. Loughran backhands that one to the far side half boards. Kept alive once more by Quinlan. And it's intercepted by Loughran again. Under 3 minutes to play now. Grant Loughran, his pass was intercepted by Schlee, who had to wait for his teammates to tag up before dumping that one down right to left. Loughran got it to Vanderploeg. Now Ventura trying to get it out of the zone. Back pass to Loughran. Grant Loughran through neutral ice near side. Benet takes it away, and they're going to try and catch GBS in a change. Hudson Schlee will shoot. Kamen's made the save, and Jack Mulvey recovers. Now GBS will try and come the other way with it. Jack Mulvey over the blue line doesn't have much help, but is able to get around one defender all the way to the corner. With 2:17 to go, Sherwood keeps it alive. Ryan Mulvey shoots from the left side, and that one got deflected by his brother Jack on its way to the net, but missed the cage. Now Bennett's going to get the puck back. It's Xandis Hoover with it. Now to neutral ice it goes for Owen Almberg. Almberg will come into the zone, left wing side, got around a couple defenders, and his pass wouldn't go, and it's cleared out to neutral once again by the Red Wings with 1:40 to go. Almberg winds up and blasts one, and it's stopped by Janis. Mulvey now, all the way down low. Jack Mulvey with it. He will get it to Almberg at the right point. Winding up and firing one that got blocked by a Red Wing and cleared out to neutral ice again with 1.5 to go. GBS and Benet all square at 2 here as Benet works with the puck in their own zone. Out to center ice. Loughran steals it away. He leads the charge. Left wing cuts to the slot. All the way to the right point now. Grant Loughran will fire one. It was blocked by a skate. Rebound, Ban had it right there, and the save is made by Janis. Then another backhand attempt by Ban wouldn't go. It's loose. Still no whistle, and Benet tries to get it out. It's kept alive by Loughran. Excuse me, that's Almberg. Owen Almberg down low for Hoover with less than a minute to play now. Zach Freimuth, right corner. GBS has had possession for what feels like forever. Almberg to the far side. Now Freimuth gets it back, shoots one. Save made by Janis. GBS still fighting. Almberg to Wojcila, right circle, and finally Benet is able to get it outside the zone and come the other way. And all 4 of their guys, except for Terza, who had the puck, need a change desperately. And they'll do that. GBS now the other direction. Ban still on the ice. Jason Ban shoots one from the left circle, and the save is made by Janis. He will hang on with 20.1 to go on the clock here at the GIC. 2-2 between the Red Wings and the Titans. What a great game here in Glenview. Another left circle face-off in the attacking zone for South. Puck falls. Face-off won by the Red Wings. It's Sperling with it. He got it to neutral, finding his man Bryant Griffen. Ventura settled it down with his glove, and with 9 seconds, he got it to Jack Mulvey. Jack Mulvey centered it. Sherwood fights a check. Sherwood with a pass. That one just missed his mark. And that is how regulation time will end here tonight. Boy, oh boy, what a game so far between the Benet Red Wings and the Glenbrook South Titans. We'll need extra hockey to decide it. Or you know what? Looks like it's just going to be a draw, as the teams will line up at center ice to shake hands. So this game will end 2-2 here in the preseason. No winner decided here tonight. Jason Band leads the charge in the handshake line, as GBS, who completely outplayed the Benet Redwings with 47 shots on goal to their 16, find themselves without a loss, but without a win on this Wednesday night in Glenview. Zach Freimuth with the first goal of the game for the Titans, and then a couple by the Red Wings to tie it and then take the lead for them before the game winner was scored by Glenbrook South. Excuse me, the game tire. And the teams will head back to their locker rooms. And come on, you're not even going to do a shootout or something? Ridiculous. 2-2 the final here in Glenview. Thank you everyone for tuning in. My name is Dylan Ward. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Whether you experienced it on Mixler here on the radio or on Twitch at GS Boris on Twitch. Thanks again for tuning in, everyone. One more time, the final score here at the Glenview Ice Center: Glenbrook South 2 and Benet 2. We will see you next time on the South Hockey Radio Network.